There's a big comedy festival in Saudi Arabia right now for some prince who has had a journalist put to death, not to mention sanctioned oppression toward women or whatever. I'm not going to get too far in the weeds of that. Other than a whole bunch of comedians went over there for a bunch of money to perform for this fella. And we can't read the whole list because there's a ton of them. But there's three in particular I'd like to point out because they're Gen-Xers and they're supposed to have some integrity. And that's Bill Burr, Dave Chappelle. There's probably no more of a comedian more associated with Gen X than Dave Chappelle, other than maybe Ben Stiller. And Louis C.K. I mean,
one of the comedians that was quoted as saying something like, they paid us enough money to look the other way. There ain't money enough. Like, I'm sorry. That's where you're wrong. That's where you have the wrong answer, period. And I'm all about, making your own choices and, the consequences are yours and all that. But I'm sorry. That's the wrong answer.
Bill Burr went viral 2 months ago ranting about billionaires and insurance companies, and I was totally on board with it. I agree, but boy, how quickly that turns. Shane Gillis, very funny comedian, a younger guy if you know him, he turned it down, got offered twice as much money and turned it down again, so a little integrity there at least.
Yeah, thank you, Shane.